Hey folks, in this episode we take a drive through southern Illinois and explore the Garden of the Gods recreation area, visit a floating restaurant, and hike around Bell Smith Springs. Come along.
Make sure you click subscribe so you don't miss our next adventure.
All right, today we are going to the Garden of the Gods, not the big famous one. We're going to the less famous one in Illinois. And yesterday we spent the day at Rend Lake. We're actually there today and a couple days. That's where we're camping. It's a Army Corps of Engineer project in southern Illinois. They have a really nice campground here with, surprisingly, it's not filled up. We were just amazed on a weekend that there's, not every spot is taken. But we are going to a little further south in Illinois, near Hebron, I think is the name of the town, to see the Garden of the Gods.
Herod?
Hebron? Herod? No, you're right. Is it Herod? I don't know. We'll put it down.
I don't know where.
Look at this. Cleaners and furriers. This reminds me of the UP. Hey, this is not Chicago. When you think of Illinois, if you only think Chicago, you're wrong, because
This is the opposite of Chicago.
this is not like Chicago at all. El Dorado.
El Dorado?
We're going to the Garden of the Gods and El Dorado. Man.
I wonder if we'll find any gold. Is this where we turn? Yes. Right here.
Please follow that truck.
I thought it said right.
I said right.
Oh my heavens.
Continue for 13 miles.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I never looked at your Roadside America. Okay, well, back up at Rend Lake, there's a golf ball and tee water tower. Lightning rod
Am I going straight
Jesus.
here?
A 35-foot tall bronze statue of Jesus holding a lamb.
Our drive to Herod was perfect for the Roadside America app again. We'd used it to find the giant ketchup bottle, and soon we found Big John. Maybe we could get a sponsorship. El Dorado, home of the Eagles. This is like the last biggest town before we get down in the woods there. If I remember looking at the map right. Which way am I going?
Left. Are you
No,
just
but-
zoning her out?
No, but is
Turn
that
left.
for Big John?
Yes, this is for Big John.
Turn
There he is.
in 600 feet.
Big
turn
John.
right onto
Oh my
Shawnee
God.
Goodness.
I don't see Big John.
He is at the Hucks now. Big John's going to be coming into the camera view here shortly.
Big John.
Okay.
Big John.
Hi, Big John.
And there is a store here, the Big John store. Let's park at the medicine shop before I get run over.
Everyone's getting out
Wait, where are we going?
to see Big John.
Okay, this is El Dorado, Illinois. And we are here looking at Big John, a giant statue for the Big John market. I'm going to try not to get run over here in the driveway. Another fantastic example of research from Roadside America. All right, here is the Big John grocery store that goes with Big John the statue. We're not going to go in because we don't need any groceries, but anyhow, there it is. Garden of the Gods country, Saline County. Look, there's a mountain. I thought everything was flat out here. We must be getting down near the river. What river would that be? The Ohio River? Probably.
Let me check.
I'm sure of it. Good old Ohio River. Look though, that's totally a mountain over there.
Yes.
Mountain where?
Right in
Okay.
front of us.
That's not a mountain, it's a hill.
Well, we got to the hill range and then we turned right. The landscape changes from flat farmland to hills pretty quickly. All of it is pretty rural for being east of the Mississippi. Must be at the right place. Garden of the Gods, Shawnee National Forest right there. Okay, first impressions. This place is out in the middle of nowhere, which you would expect, I suppose, for a national forest. We had an awful difficult time finding the visitor center this morning. In fact, we didn't find the visitor center. We kind of stopped looking for it. I don't really know if there is one. I'm sure there is some kind of ranger station at least. But the Shawnee National Forest is sort of a checkerboard, and I imagine there's just not a real centralized sort of meeting spot. Maybe I'm wrong. If you know any better, you know, you can tell us down there.
Observation trail.
All right, observation trail it is. Huh.
What?
Well, folks, it looks busy. How about that? How interesting. Oh my goodness. Yeah, look at all these cars. It's 11 o'clock in the morning though.
Garden of the Gods Wilderness is located in Saline, Pope, and Hardin counties in Illinois. It's one of the most popular areas in Shawnee National Forest.
All right, this is a short trail. It's like a half a mile, but you're gonna spend a couple hours up there if you go. Oh yeah, this is our kind of place. Are you allowed up here?
There have been no signs that say you're not.
Garden of the Gods is managed by the USDA Forest Service. There is no fee to enjoy the observation trail here.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna want to come over here. Oh, yeah. Oh yes, this was worth the detour. Don't fall off of there, okay? Yeah. This is it.
Well, that didn't take long to get to.
No.
Yeah.
These rock formations seem to go on and on forever.
All right, this is the Garden of the Gods. So this is a little bit like McConnell's Mill back home, or Bilger's Rocks maybe. This is part of a national forest system, so those other two places are not. But super awesome rocky area here. It's amazing to me. We really haven't done McConnell's Mill yet. We need to do that close by, but all kinds of cool places to hike around. What's down there?
Amazingness.
Oh yeah?
To distinguish between this place and Garden of the Gods in Colorado, try searching Garden of the Gods Wilderness when you are researching.
Is anyone else hot?
You jumping across there?
No. They jumped across there. Scrammy, I don't see. Oh, I see him.
Whoop.
Oh,
There he went.
he's free. He's free.
The observation trail varies from easy to strenuous depending upon what you choose to explore.
Why do the rocks look like that? I've never seen that before.
It's crazy.
Well, as you can read, the swirls are called Lisagong bands. We like rocks. We've been to a few different rocky places like Bilger's Rocks and Beartown Rocks. Later this year, we'll share 3 days at McConnell's Mill State Park.
We just stay here all day?
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
no one else is a psycho. Mom, I found a little prize.
We told you the answer.
I couldn't hear you.
Well, you're not going to be allowed out of my sight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't go if you're not comfy, though.
Right here. How on earth?
You can do it. He did it.
He's a giant.
Yeah, there's no guardrails on the Badlands.
Come on over, Dad.
Yeah, maybe not.
Nope, these are them. Right here.
It's probably these.
No, it's those.
Yeah, I want to go to those ones.
These are one of those ones.
Well,
You go left, I'm gonna go right.
oh, okay.
Big fingers of rocks leave the hillside. It allows for some neat pictures of your family if you can figure out which ones to walk out on. The Devil's Smokestack is one of a few notable features here that are the result of erosion.
You're doing so good.
It's amazing.
Heights are you.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Could you see the Devil's Smokestack when you were taking our picture?
Not from there, man.
It's right there.
We all love to be outside climbing on rocks. This place was just the ticket. It was pretty hot the day we were there, but we couldn't help exploring one formation after the other.
The down and up was fun. If I can
Mom,
make
they
it.
should be an Olympic long jump.
If I can make it, you can make it.
You said that to literally everybody.
Well, it's literally true.
No, it isn't.
All right, we're
I
headed
did
out.
at least 4 clicks.
There was a couple from the Christian Motorcyclists Association in the parking lot for the observation trail. We asked them where to eat, and the fella said take 2 rights and 2 lefts when you leave the lot and you'll come to a floating restaurant. Great directions to Elizabethtown, Illinois, a quaint town on the Ohio River.
It's a floating restaurant, guys.
The river restaurant serves seafood, some of it fished out of the river, although that wasn't available the day we were there. Pretty good, but a little pricey. But look at the view. The Rose Hotel is the oldest in Illinois and is still operated as a bed and breakfast. I'll put a link in the description. After lunch, we headed over to Bell Smith Springs to try and find the natural bridge there. It didn't go as planned.
All right, this is the Bell Smith Springs Natural Area. It's back in the woods again, like the last place we were at. Actually, it might be further back in the woods. This is part of the Shawnee National Forest, and I can hear people swimming. I can at least hear voices. We've been told that there is swimming here. We're not super prepared for swimming, but we'll see what happens. I think we go this way. Didn't I say turn right? This is steep. That's what you'd be swimming in. Not interested? Now you might change your mind when you see it.
The trail down to the swimming hole was impressive. There were about 1 million people here too.
It does sound like a party down here. Here's the stream crossing. Well, that's not something you see every day. Forest rangers. What do you think was going on there?
I don't know. Somebody got in trouble.
Not every day you see the Forest Service rangers. I don't know if I've ever seen a Forest Service ranger. I didn't film them because I think they probably wouldn't like that, but looked like there was a group of teens and a cooler. So I'm gonna guess. You could put your guesses in the comments.
You sure? You're not doing that?
We had to revisit the map. Graham suggested we take a picture of the map on the wall, on the board there, which is really smart. If you can't find a trail map and your cell reception is terrible like it is here, and you can't get all trails to work, I'm sure there are smarter people than us that have all trails downloaded on their phone, etc., etc. And some of you might tell me that later, and that's fine. But you could always just snap a picture of the map, trail map, and just put that on your phone and do what you could. Now, some of you who are fans of the channel know that reading trail maps isn't the best thing that we do. Sometimes we get a little mixed up with them. But there are some blue blazes along here, and we think this trail leads to the yellow trail, which takes us to Natural Bridge. We hope.
We never got to the Natural Bridge. Chalk that up to our great map reading skills, and we had a minor ankle sprain. But all in all, it was an amazing day in southern Illinois. Thanks for watching. In our next video, we start the Florida portion of our summer with a visit to Fort Pulaski National Monument. Please remember to subscribe to our channel, like and share this video, and comment below.